A lot of questions as to who would start this game. It ended up being John Wolford who got the start, but he would not be in for very long because of this play right here. Wolford scrambling. He's hit by Jamal Adams, stays down after the play. He would leave the game and even be taken to the hospital for further testing. Good news is he was able to return to his team by the end of the game. Meantime, DK Metcalf upset with not getting the rock early. They try to force it to him on the screen, and it is going the other way. Darius Williams jumps the throw, picks it off, 42-yard touchdown. Rams lead 13-3. Next Seahawks possession. Danger Russ in danger. On the roll out, and he's got a man. DK Metcalf gets behind the safeties and has a 51-yard touchdown. Seahawks back in it, down by 3, but not for long. Cam Akers getting to it. That's 6 from 5 yards out. Akers with 21 touches, 142 scrimmage yards in the first half alone. Scary moment for the beat-up Rams in this game. Aaron Donald getting to Russell Wilson, but seems to have injured his rib on the play. He would leave in the third quarter. Fourth quarter now. This may just be a case of doing a little bit too much. DJ Reed has the ball stripped. Micah Kaiser recovers for the Rams, already up by 10. And this right here is going to put it away. Jared Goff to Robert Woods. Rams win it 30-20. Here's Pete Carroll after his team's loss.
Playing really good football and doing the stuff we need to do to win, and their defense was really effective today. The 2 turnovers were really costly. It's how it goes. You look at our whole season. When we take care of the football and we don't give it up, and we win. And today, that being down 2, it's really hard to overcome it. You can do it. We just haven't. There was this season has been such an extraordinary year in so many ways, and just so much around us, and just all that has to do with life. I'm really proud of these guys for hanging tough throughout the whole process of it, being so strict and regimented, to make it through this time as healthy as we did. We've learned a lot, and they've grown a lot, I think, in all that we had to come to understand. And this football season, it was supposed to just keep going for us, and that's the way we were planning. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get it done today. And it's a really nice job by the Rams, really good by their defense, and they found enough in the running game to keep it going for their offense. And so it's really frustrating to be done. The suddenness of this there's nothing like it. And you just have to deal with it, and so that's what we're going to do. We got meetings tomorrow, and we'll come back and try to figure out a little bit more where put it in perspective. But really disappointed in this outcome.
Bob Condotta.
Yeah, Pete, can you just take us through, I guess, what happened before the 4th down there in the 4th quarter when you guys were going to go for it there?
Yeah, we were talking it over, and we discussing plays, and I kind of got in the middle of it, and then we got late, and that's why we wound up jumping. We screwed it up. So it just wasn't clear enough. I mean, that's one play. But we didn't function the way we needed to right there, and so we had to punt the football. Obviously, punting the football wasn't a bad idea either, just to get them on down and take them to the next couple sequences. But I would have really liked to have made that, and so that's why we went ahead and tried to get the chance, and then we just didn't function cleanly like we needed to.
Michael Sean.
Pete, do you feel like the Rams coached better than you guys today?
This defense has been playing terrific all year, and I mean, that's no surprise. And they were hard. It was hard to get enough time, hard to find the stuff we wanted to find downfield in the throwing game. We ran the ball some, we ran the ball okay, but so I mean that didn't change. They've been like that all year long. And so. I thought they did a really good job.
Brady.
Pete, what did you see from Russell? What did you think of the way Russell played today?
That was really hard. I thought it was really hard. That They make the fantastic, interception for a touchdown, which is a great play by the kid. And he took a shot and got it. And that was a big play in this game throughout. It kind of loomed the whole time, that 7 points. And that's no mistake on Russ's part at all. That's just a great play by them. But it was hard, and when you get rushed like that, you get sacked 5 times, and against that group, it's just tough. And they made it. This is no surprise. This is how they played against other people. We needed to keep this game like we played them last time, where we kept it down, where they scored 9 points, and we found a way to score 20. So I thought, like I'm saying, maybe I'm not saying very clearly, but Russ, it was really hard on him. The pressure was hard. The coverage is good, and we weren't able to function clean enough. A couple times we got penalties situations, and we got backed up. We were first and 25 a couple times, it seemed like, and those are like impossible situations against this defense. So he was up against it all day.
All right, here's a gem from Next Gen Stats powered by AWS as we take a closer look at DK Metcalf matched up against Jalen Ramsey, who once again held Metcalf for ransom yet again. Talking about a top-flight corner in this NFL against an emerging young receiver, putting his stamp on yet another one-on-one matchup. As we welcome you back, Kyle Montgomery, LaDainian Tomlinson here with you. I want to shift the focus now, LT, to Russell Wilson. We talked a little bit about Russ earlier. Obviously, 142 yards in this game. This was not your typical Russell Wilson type game. But, man, you think back to the beginning of the season, we were talking about MVP for Russ. He was throwing the ball all over the field. And to see the season end this way, how would you assess his 2020 campaign?
Well, he just ran into a team that knows him best when you think about it, Kyle. I mean, that was the worst matchup for Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks, is to play the Los Angeles Rams, a division opponent, a team that you had already played twice. They have beaten you before. You've beaten them, but now you got to play them a third time. And it's